Hello, I'm Kurt Lidke, Board Chair of Klamath Film. 2022 marks the 10-year anniversary of the Klamath Independent Film Festival, an annual and exclusive celebration of Made in Oregon films held every September in Klamath Falls. For 9 years, we have presented the best in independent filmmaking from across Oregon, and this year, after an exhaustive search and multiple judging panels, we once again will present to audiences both in person and online a collection of remarkable films that represent every corner of Oregon and the incredible artists who call it home. This year's festival will include world premieres, celebrated films that have already garnered awards at other festivals, first-time filmmakers, veterans of the industry, and masters of the craft, all coming together to celebrate Oregon films at the Ross Ragland Theater in Klamath Falls, September 16th through the 18th, and live streaming and available on demand via Eventive. We'll even have an opening night street party in celebration of the quintessential Made in Oregon film, National Lampoon's Animal House. So be sure to wear your best toga for the occasion. After multiple committees, the final choices have been selected, very difficult cuts have been made, and on behalf of the Klamath Film Board of Directors, I am honored to announce the selections for the 10th anniversary of the Klamath Independent Film Festival. We hope you'll join us in person or online this September. Now, here are this year's films.
We were born 6 minutes apart. He was always her favorite. Why can't I remember? Why can't I feel as my whole life I've been able?
The world has not lost an entire race of salmon since the prehistoric saber-tooth went extinct over 5 million years ago.
Take Mom to Trinidad just in time for Easter.
She doesn't want to go to Trinidad.
Of course she does, Dallas. It was her home.
This is her home.
Can we just agree to disagree? It's Halloween.
Our people were loving people, but we didn't put up with much.
That's what prompted the war.
They just couldn't control Captain Jack.
So that was the government's approach, is to kill him.
Is this the right breakout room?
Oh, this could be a disaster. Or it could be great.
It could be both. We just have to keep Grace from making that announcement.
I was born in New York and I moved here when I was a little baby. I had a pretty normal childhood. They introduced me to a lot of music pretty early. I started playing guitar to emulate my favorite rock heroes. But
there was a war against him. He was no longer a human being to them. He was just someone who was going to cost them money. They turned him into a shell of who he was.
They loved the Giants when they were guarding the gates, but nobody wants them back. And that's what happens to a lot of people when they go through that stuff.
It's funny with cooking, man, I feel like it kind of really opens up the deeper parts of my soul as far as what I love and enjoy about the tool of cooking. And that's more so building with people, building community.
Are you taking her stuff?
Let's just get there.
Bro, you've got to have a plan, even if it changes or you won't get anywhere.
Speaking of plans, what's the big plan you want to talk about? Why am I here?
They're expecting big things from you, aren't they?
What you got there?
Nothing.
It's not nothing, it's a shoebox. What's inside?
Nothing. Nothing important.
Alright, there's a few too many nothings for something that's obviously something, so...
Hey, did you see the article about the...
Springer-Sprocket merger?
Beautifully handled.
Beautiful.
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 And I've noticed that Vietnamese food's gotten really trendy these days. Who here likes Vietnamese food? What's weird is that 20 years ago, kids at school used to bully me for eating my mom's homemade bun and fish sauce.
I will not apologize for my colorful vocabulary.
You really think you can tempt me with all of this?
Well, I don't know, Daniel. I've only known you a couple 100 years. But I do know that everyone wants something.
No. It's okay. It's okay, Brian.
What the hell is
okay.
that?
Calm down. This is Ben. Ben is my ex.
But he's
A zombie, yes, I know, but he was bitten way after we broke up, though, so there's nothing to worry about.
Before he took up the mantle. Hello, friend.
I think I might need an umbrella.
Per the Treaty of 1864, the Klamath, Modoc, and Yehuskan people were placed on land abundant in natural resources, including rivers, lakes, marshes, and vast timberlands.
Do you need a man?
You there, girl?
I'm leaving you.
Just your underwear?
Yeah, she doesn't wear underwear. Not since the Bush administration.
Yeah, a Bush Jr., the second Bush.
Yeah.
Oh, you right?
Oh, sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, you're good.
You look at people in the eye like that and you see how they react. The reason we did Cthulhu the musical was not because I had a deep and profound love for H.P. Lovecraft, but because I was outside in a public park and I said, Cthulhu the musical, and then someone turned to me and said, where can I see that? I said,
There's this culture of running across Indian country and putting your foot on the land of your people, putting in that physical suffering, putting down those prayers that you're running all through your homelands. And
I feel most alive and present when I'm living on that edge, especially when it's on a river.
The federal government forcefully took Indian children away from their families, tribes, and reservations in order to completely disconnect them from their culture and traditional ways of life. This led to generational trauma that can still be seen in Native communities today.
Book of Karloff, Chapter 1, line 17. Behold, a gateway to a road of thistles.